Hey guys, Super Guy here. It's December and it's my birthday. My wife got me a new camera kit for my birthday. I'm so excited to open this. This is the new Canon EOS 5D Mark III. This is the kit. So it has the 24 to 105mm lens. This is the f4L, so it's a professional lens. So here it is. This is my first full frame camera. I don't know if you guys remember the previous Canon that I have. So this is my current camera. It's about 4 years old. I basically took it everywhere. And this is a Canon EOS Rebel XSI, and with the battery grip. So it's a great camera, and I really like Canon. But this is an APS-C sensor, so this has the same sensor size as my Nex 7. So ever since I got the Nex 7, there's pretty much no point for me to use this camera because Nex 7 is just as good, and it's much smaller, as you can see, in terms of the size. But yet they have the same sensor size. Much bigger, much smaller, compact. And I always wanted to get a full frame camera, and now my wife got one for me for my birthday. So let's unbox it. So here's the box. There's a lot of little symbols on top. This main one is a 22.3 megapixel. It's a smaller, actually less megapixel than my Sony Nex 7, but the sensor size is a full frame, so it's much bigger, and supports ISO or ISO. I heard different ways of saying it, but ISO, whatever. 25,600 for pictures and 12,800 for video mode. 61 high density autofocus, and 100% viewfinder coverage, and burst frame rate of 6 frames per second. That is pretty awesome. So to explain to you what's so awesome about this computer that I've read is that besides from full frame sensor and offer 22 megapixel, which is more than enough unless you do building size prints, you might want more. But and the high ISO is that the autofocus of this one is a 61 point. It's the exact same one as the Canon 1D10 or 1DX. So it's really awesome autofocus. Nikon has always been better at autofocus than Canon, and this one is like the closest that Canon has ever gotten. And they put it on the 5D, the new Mark III. And the viewfinder offers 100% coverage. So what you see is what you get. Awesome. And the content is the camera, the lens hood, lens case, strap, battery charger, battery pack, interface cable, stereo AV cable, software CD, tons of other stuff, I guess. So let's open it. I'm so excited. You get a warranty card, more warranty card, booklet. Ooh, it's pretty hefty. Discs. You get a solution disc for Macintosh and Windows. Nice. And software instruction manual. Oh, this must be the camera body. big white box. So let's look at what's this. Let's look at the booklets. Wow. Pocket guide. Show you all the manuals. That's cool. Pocket guide in Spanish. And instead of a pocket guide, you have electronic instruction manual, and you have printed instruction manual. That one seems to be S for Spanish, and E for English. So this is a pretty cool sort of manual covered. So printed version, you have both Spanish and English. And you have a guide that's in English. And an electronic version that's in Japanese, English, French, Spanish. I think C is Chinese. Yep, C is Chinese. Even stated in Chinese. Software use manual. That's cool. And you have the solution disk that's in English, French, Spanish, and Russian. So you have a pretty decent coverage. Basically, if you speak English, French, or Spanish, you're fully covered. Register now. Okay, whatever. Put on the side. So it's pretty decent read, I think. It's about 400 pages of material on how to use this camera. So definitely professional level, or you know, towards that. Okay, let's see what's in the white box. So you have cables, USB to standard RCA connection, and USB to just USB cable. And then you have the strap, 5D Mark III. This is the iCup. Battery charger. Charge it right now. Cool. I wish they could make this smaller. You think with all the advancement in electronics, they can cut this down probably in half the size. But and battery. And this is the same battery as the Mark IIs. So if you already have a Mark II, you want to upgrade to the Mark III, you don't need to buy new batteries. It's covered. Very nice. This is the LP-E6. It's 1800 milliamp lithium ion battery, 7.2 volt. Okay. The other half. Let's get this out. Put all the cables back in. Alright. This it's a very nice lens bag. It's model number LP1219 Canon, made in China. It's sort of leather canvas sort of bag. I think you can just store in it, but since this is the only lens I have for my camera, I don't think I'll store it, so I'm going to put it aside. lens hood, very nice. Another Canon EW-83H, made in Japan. Great. Something that's not made in China. Wow. This lens weighs almost more than my old Canon with a battery grip. So this is not a lightweight lens. So it has image stabilization, has the red ring to show you that this is an L lens. It's weather sealed. So it shows you from 24 all the way to 105 millimeter. So offers zoom and wide angle. So this is an awesome walk around lens. And this is the focus ring. The zoom is a little bit tight, but the focus ring is very smooth, very smooth. And there's switches on the side. Shows you autofocus and manual focus switch. Ooh, it's pretty hard to press. And the stabilization on or off. Just leave it on, auto. Wow, very hefty. This is my first L lens. How do we put this on? And the lens hood is on too. Give a little protection. That way, if we just set it down like that, you don't have to worry about scratching the lens element. But very excited. This is, wow, very cool. Now the main thing. Here it is. Here's the camera. I've been looking at this for a while, and I'm very happy that my wife noticed that I've been looking at this, and she knows that I wanted it.